What would you do if you were stranded in the most unforgiving place on Earth, with no way to call for help and survival seeming impossible? This is the incredible true story of Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew, who faced one of the most legendary survival challenges in history. Over 2 years, they battled freezing temperatures, crushing ice, and endless hardships in the Antarctic, and yet, miraculously, every single one of them survived. Before we dive into this gripping tale of leadership and human endurance, hit that subscribe button so you never miss another amazing story of survival and inspiration. In 1914, Sir Ernest Shackleton set out on the Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition with 27 men aboard his ship, the Endurance. Their goal was ambitious: to cross the Antarctic continent by land. But before their mission could even begin, disaster struck. Just as they approached the continent, their ship became trapped in dense pack ice. The crew tried everything to free the Endurance, but the ice was relentless. Over time, the pressure of the shifting ice crushed the ship, forcing the men to abandon it entirely. They were left stranded in one of the harshest environments on the planet, with no ship, no way to communicate with the outside world, and no immediate hope of rescue. The crew camped on the drifting ice for months, surviving on limited rations and sheer determination. Shackleton's leadership was a beacon of hope during these dire times. He kept morale high, making sure every man had a role to play and never letting despair take over. As the ice floes began to break apart, the crew made a daring move. They launched their small lifeboats into the freezing Antarctic waters, braving towering waves and bone-chilling temperatures to reach the desolate Elephant Island. But even there, they were far from safety. Realizing that no one would find them, Shackleton made a bold decision. Accompanied by 5 of his men, he embarked on an 800-mile journey across the treacherous Southern Ocean in a small, open lifeboat to reach South Georgia Island, where a whaling station offered their best chance of rescue. The journey was nothing short of miraculous. Battling hurricane-force winds, freezing rain, and near-impossible navigation conditions, they somehow reached the island after 16 grueling days. But the ordeal wasn't over. Shackleton and his men then had to traverse the mountainous, uncharted terrain of South Georgia Island on foot to reach the whaling station. After 36 hours of non-stop climbing and trekking, they finally made it, and Shackleton wasted no time organizing a rescue mission for the rest of his crew. It took several attempts, but he eventually returned to Elephant Island and saved every single member of his expedition. This story of survival is a testament to Shackleton's extraordinary leadership, the resilience of his crew, and the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of impossible odds. Their journey has been celebrated as one of the greatest survival stories of all time, a tale that continues to inspire people to this day. If you found this story as incredible as we did, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tales of human endurance and courage. What would you have done in such an extreme situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.